Morning, everybody. It's July 7th, 2007. Today it was pretty hard for me to get up out of bed. Well, anybody that just walks into the room with a camera, starts talking to you, needs a pillow in their face. No. I was pretty spastic this morning, a lot of spasticity, a lot of muscle tone. My body is definitely feeling the effects of all the riding that we've done over the last few weeks. So spastic that when I was cleaning the floor, I crashed and shed a little blood on the tile. No big deal. But that's just the effects of being, recovered quadriplegic, and all the secondary complications that go along with it. So in all, I'm feeling good, but tired and sore, and we need to just kind of keep pushing on. And thankfully, I'm able to do that with the guys that are on board. Adam Zerby, Adam Bice, Miles, Ben, Ariel. Right here. What are you doing there, Adam?
So when your body's tight and you still need to exert yourself, the way to avoid injury, prolonged injury, in order to complete the mission we're on, we need to stretch and do body work. So I'm just working on his lower back and spine and just doing rotation of joints and whatnot, just to increase blood flow and just kind of stimulate his back for the day's ride. We are going to be doing some climbing. So
there was also a special guest that came today.
That's my papa.
Want you to say a few words about your papa?
This is Papa. This is Aaron and my grandfather.
Kenneth Stovall.
Our mom's dad.
He's a trucker from Texas. He met us out here on the highway this morning. He and his wife Connie, no relation, joined us for a little morning coffee, breakfast, hung out in the bus for a little while, and it was great to catch up with him on the road today. So there's Adam and Miles, Ariel and Ben, myself, just kind of powwowing in the living room of the bus. There he is.
The fam.
Papa, that's the main dude.
Putting on some sunscreen for the ride.
Even Kent right here. Yeah, we're about to ride out of Kent, Texas.
Onto the 118, headed southeast.
To Fort Davis, as you can see right there. It's about 50 miles, rolling hills, beautiful, clouds in the sky, pretty smooth road. Nobody was on the road with us today. Actually, that was kind of fun. It was like our own private road all day long, which really let Miles get some great angles.
Oh, hey, look at that creeper to the right.
This is Miles, our photographer, and this is the scenery we usually see while we're pedaling. He'll stake out secret location somewhere. We usually don't even know where he is, and he'll take some pretty amazing photos. This is the type of stuff that brings you all those amazing angles you see in the photo gallery.
Yeah, so lately what I've been doing is I've been trying to get up high, get kind of overview looks of the terrain. And being that I'm a rock climber and haven't got to climb too much, when I saw this windmill, I just couldn't help but give it a little swing up the ladder and get on top there for a nice image.
Since we had the rolling hills, we did some pretty fast riding, but it gets your heart rate going pretty fast. You can see there 27, 28 miles an hour on the flat grounds. We were burning it up, having a good time.
Even when we're going fast and having fun, it's still suffering on the pedals.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can see how hard I was breathing right there. I mean, we're sweating and your muscles are just burning, and they're tight, and but a cyclist, though, that's what you live for, kind of,
It feels good to push your body and reap the rewards of a little speed, and going through so many different types of terrain. Right here, we're about to head into some big thunderstorm clouds, lightning, winds, raindrops the size of quarters. It's a lot of fun riding the way we are.
And when you're out there on the road, you're working together and you're talking about you're talking about and learning about each other's strengths, how hard you're working on the pedals. You got to communicate, and then once you do work together and get to the top, you just reap that much more of the benefits of what you just accomplished. So here we're going up a little rise, so I kind of stand up on the pedals, maintain momentum as we drop into another rolling section. You can see there's Aaron's breathing hard, steady.
Heart rates go up above like 200, so.
Here we're riding into a storm. You can see the dark clouds in the distance, so Vice has got his handy Ziploc, throwing everything in and preparing.
This is why, unfortunately, we don't have any rain footage. We have to seal everything up so we can continue to take footage day after day. So there you see cell phones and everything else going in the bag. Then after the rain, we actually stopped for a lunch break. You can see Aaron here enjoying his favorite midday meal, some pasta with red sauce. Really good energy food, digests quickly and just gives you, really quick bursts of energy to continue going on during the day.
This is me trying to negotiate with my riding shoes on. These clip-in shoes have a big cleat on the middle, or right on the ball of the foot, and it's hard for me to walk and negotiate terrain. That's why I'm always holding on to somebody's arm or trying to maintain balance in those shoes. And midday right here, I'm pretty fatigued. Need to just relax, let my food digest, stretch, and prepare for the second half of the ride. This is actually my favorite part of the day right here. So there's Ariel assisting me with my stretch, trying to lengthen and strengthen my hamstrings. And here she is walking with me over to the bike. My legs are extremely fatigued right here, but ready to go for another hour or two. Right here, step over the bike, technical with those shoes on, and then
Straight into a hill climb.
yeah, this is right into a real steep section of hill.
My right knee's been giving me some trouble. My tendon has been flaring up a bit and giving me kind of a sharp pain. So Aaron and I are both definitely feeling the effects of some suffering right here.
There it is.
We just got to push into it and see how much further we can go, listen to our bodies, and know when to call it a day so we don't hurt ourselves.
Well, that right there is a good example of how fatigued we are. Can't even get in the clips. We need a little help getting started right into a steep hill. So, and the technique we're using right here, we're zigzagging, making big S's up the hill because the pitch of the hill is so steep that when you cut it back and forth, it actually decreases, the steepness, and it allows us to rest a little bit in between. But this is suffering on the bike. It's not easy. It's fun. We're in beautiful areas, but it's working hard right here. So from the road, thank you everyone for tuning in and checking us out, following us along. We'll continue pushing these pedals towards the future.